Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to take this monster to rank 5, any gems I use will be reimbursed, and they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to level 150. Alright, let's review Princess Baal. Man, throwback to when this monster was released, Team Race. Alright, this is a Disney monster, Beauty and the Beast. Let's take a look at her lore. Most members of Darren and Luthien's Corps are experienced combatants with hundreds of battles behind them, but Baal isn't one of them. To her mind, that's a problem. How can she rule well, especially in times of war, if she hasn't experienced it herself? Looks like the time has come for that to change. Ah, man, I love it. Alright, Baal, she has Hardened, immune to blind, and an area light weakness. At the start of the battle, all enemies are weak to light attacks. This is really good for the new Colosseum event, where you get if you hit with elemental advantage, you get extra points. So if you get this monster, if you purchase the pass, you get her at rank 3. So we have her at rank 3. Let's take a look at her skills. I see she's a light and earth monster. Princess of the realm, deals moderate earth damage to an enemy, light weakness to an enemy. Spammable because it has no cooldown, assuming you have the 24 stamina. Ferocious beast, deals low light damage and applies blind to all enemies. So a 30 stamina, spammable blind. Lead the way, deals moderate earth damage and applies bleed to all enemies. AoE bleed. How Far I'll Go applies damage boost and a 30% life shield to itself. Okay, nothing too crazy thus far. Let's keep going. The Bella Beast deals moderate light damage and applies sunburn to all enemies. Okay, it's definitely a stronger AoE as you can see. And it is, so you have a light base, you have an earth base, you have sunburn, you have bleed. Be Prepared applies double damage and a 30% life shield to itself, removes tortures from itself. Definitely need something that can cleanse tortures in this crazy world of dots just eating up your life. Does cost a hefty 50 stamina though, and that double damage only lasts for one turn. Feel the Hit Tonight, deals moderate earth damage to all enemies, applies light weakness and blind to all enemies. So not only does this attack set up for another light based attack, you also get to blind the enemy, which prevents them from hopefully attacking you. And then your strongest attack, Let It Blind, massive light damage to an enemy, sunburn and blind to an enemy if it survives. Keep in mind at rank 3, light weakness at the start of the battle, they are dead. So this monster I think is pretty straightforward in that you run the massive attacks. That's what you're going to be using most of the time. You're going to try to single OTK. Yeah, with the one turn cooldown, you can do this every other turn. I would say run the skill that gets rid of dots. So the torture, I wish it was an immune to torture, but it's just a torture cleanse. This is also good because it gives you a 30% life shield, which on these monsters, that is a huge shield. And then that double damage house sets up for a Falloon AoE or for Let It Blind next turn. The last two skills would have to be AoEs. I would say Feel the Hit Tonight, so you have an earth-based AoE that also does blind. So yes, the Lead the Way does the bleed, but I think I'd rather go with the blind. Accuracy reduction is huge, so we'll go with that. And then I would say probably best to have a light-based AoE if you ever face a dark-based like Megaton monster. So in between Sunburn and Blind. As much as I'm like, hey, more blind skills to reduce accuracy, I think this one's okay to go with the sunburn. It also has like that minor blind of 15%. You might be able to stack the blind and the sunburn. Most of the time though, you're really just going to do Let It Blind. I actually wish this monster had another strong single, but unfortunately, I guess you could do Princess of the Realm. So my advice would be Let It Blind, Be Prepared, one of the AoEs with me gravitating towards Feel the Hit Tonight just because it does that blind. And then Princess of the Realm instead of the Battle Beast if you want Spammable. Because I don't think most of the time you need two AoEs. But keep in mind, at rank 3, with that light weakness, if there's no Megaton monster, then you do want the Battle Beast for that to get that light weakness advantage on everyone. So maybe this is the best, and then you just have to test for yourself whether or not something's working, something's not working. If you have a monster that can get rid of Megaton or something, that'd be ideal. I'm going to synergize this monster with Nishant, with Shadow, and as you all know, she can trait disable, she can remove dots and everything, or immune to torture, so that'll be really good synergy there. This monster can hold a sword, so whatever sword relic you have, this monster can hold a mask, so anything that recovers stamina. In terms of runes, she's the attacker, she's an attacker, so typical attacker setup. We can give her 2 strength, here is a level 9, here is a level 9, and I would give her a single speed rune, or team speed if you're turn transferring. So, with that being said, let's take her out into PvP and let's see what she can do. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be using. As always, huge shout out to SP. Because this monster was given to me for the sole purpose of an exclusive first look, I will be exiting out of the battles if it looks like I'll be winning the battles. Alright, so this is a perfect example. There's a lot of evasion. There is the immune to dots and everything. There's 2 light monsters, so Shadow becomes the perfect monster to use. So let's start removing everything. There's that. We'll trade disable there. We'll give myself... Oh, that burning's gonna kill me. We'll do light hater on myself. I will target over here. I should have seen what they have. If anyone has like 7 sins, that'll be bad. Essence. Alright, boom. Trade disable. And I just got 1 more monster to go through. Move. Positive effects. Do you have 7 sins? Or are we good? Burnt blood. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Alright, there we go. Everyone's trade disabled. I'm able to attack. The light weakness was cleansed. Oh, she's so tiny. The light weakness was cleansed, of course, because of Elvira. But let's go ahead and churn transfer. Alright. So, let's see. We'll start with just let it blind. So this is a rank 3. I'm dealing 267k against a normal monster. This is a 150 general. Everyone else dies. I have that triple damage. Don't forget. Be prepared. That's the setup skill, which I could use right now. Feel the hit tonight. It's obviously not useful against the king, but super useful against everyone else. And the Bella Beast. So 229. Given that we are it's the same elements. So this would be a good situation to do my Earth-based AoE. Boom. Lots of dots on the king. And then 1 res. And then the Bella Beast. That's probably what I would do. We have that light weakness now, so that we can seriously damage the king. Alright, there we go. Shadow's Essence. I gotta make sure it doesn't die. I think I can... This would be like a good situation to double damage again. I would cycle into an extra turn, so let's attack here. Let's... Oh, I guess we'll just exit out, because yeah, I would have gone next. Alright, so this is what Bella can do at 130. I'm going to be showcasing the monster at 130 mark. I think it's a little more fair given the state of the game. When as cool and fun as 150 is, I think this is more realistic, and it'll give people an idea of like what can actually be done. Speaking of which, let's go ahead. Oh, thank goodness for that block. Who do we remove from? Let's do you. Let's trade disable here. Turn to myself. Let's do trade disable here. Remove positive effects there. We'll hit you again for fun. Turn transfer over here. Alright, we do have that light weakness. He absorbed it all. So, let it blind. Look at that. This is a 150. This is in fact a 150. All we have is the let it blind. Yeah, and then, because none of the Oriel's light. I wonder how much damage it would deal against him. But that let it blind helps me. Even the AoE does not finish him off. Does not finish up the Uriel either. I'd probably have to be like rank 5 or have 3 strength runes to finish them off. Here's Feel the Hit tonight, 200k against Uriel. Be prepared at setup skill, so let's slow this down. Let's do Let It Blind, just to see the damage output. 669,000 with a rank 3, 2 strength rune. Bella, Princess Bella. Alright, Feel the Hit tonight and the Bella. So see, now here's the issue. I have only AoEs. They have dodge area, so all I can do is be prepared, which sets up my double damage for next turn. Alright, she removing positive effects, that's unfortunate. Let's get back that double damage. Let's go ahead and cleanse. Let me see. When do I get turn transfer? I guess I will cleanse. Now I have light hater, and I have double damage, and it got cleansed away again. Huh, well, let it blind. Good thing I can use it again. Not enough to kill. We do have that sunburn and blind. Let's go ahead and use it. Missed. The residual damage from the sword kills, so that's good. Do you have revival? Purgatory. No revival. Alright, we call it a day there. I was almost gonna go for it. Okay. Fight. Let's see what she can do. 150s, there's a Serpentex, there's a king. So, again, as always, as usual, let's do that. Trade disable. Let's remove positive effects over here. Let's trade disable over here. Let's turn transfer. Let's remove positive effects over here. Or trade disable, then remove positive effects. Then hit you again for fun. Then turn transfer. So the light hater. Keep in mind the light hater. If not, I would not be able to Serpentex. So Serpentex damage is 3k 3 times right now. Feel the hit tonight. 401. 229. And then let it blind 401. Yeah, because because it's light on light damage. So Feel the Hit tonight is the best way to go. Actually, can I 267? Man, so different not using them at 150. So yeah, again, I think this is a more realistic indication of like what would happen in a battle. I could 2x damage, and then the AoE would be really strong. Let's hope it works out and doesn't get like cleansed away or something. Yeah, got cleansed away. That's important. I should have just gone for the attack. And this is why those setup skills, like, they're not the best thing. We're going to go for a blind. Keep in mind. So light weakness, set that up, and blind. Maybe that's what I should have done. Instead of setting up double damage, I should have just AoE blind everyone. And there you see the effect of blinding the opponents. They miss. They will miss. Powerful fists. Okay, I can go ahead and remove negative effects. I can go ahead and attack over here. I don't want to get hit with the fire, residual fire attack. Okay, check it out. Now that they have light weakness, in turn transfer. Did the mask wear off? After damage with the skill, when the turn starts. Oh man, that sucks. Or recharge. Hopefully she doesn't do anything like cleanse. I don't think she has a team cleanse, does she? Turn transfer. Oh, I think I'm gonna die here. Sunburn and shock. Is that enough to kill me? Oh, with the bleed now it is. Oh no, what's going on? I gotta get rid of these talents. They do too much. Okay, well, I died. But yeah, could have done the light weakness. Again, I don't think the monster is anything too crazy. You definitely you'll do well without her. I think she does well in the factions. Again, she'll start off with light weakness, so you get an easy, strong attack. Unfortunately, like is the case with many situations in the game, the only way to truly showcase monsters is to have Shadow who can like trade disable and remove positive effects from everyone. Otherwise, like, you can't even attack because these monsters start off with evasion. They start off with area dodge. They have all these other things. But here we go. Maybe I need to make her faster so that she can light weakness everyone. Alright, there we go. Everyone is trade disabled. And I can turn transfer. They're all light monsters. Boom. Boom, especially. Anyone have revival? I don't think any of these monsters carried our horn. Alright, I think we'll just kill Volt. Oh, we can't even kill Volt. Sunburn and Blind. Well, I guess that's enough to kill. So, boom. Residual damage. And then time stop. Light shocks. Ooh. I think I can cleanse evasion. Evasion. Oh, we had the Cured Archhorn. Evasion as well. Paradise. And then this is where, again, we need someone that can remove positive effects. Otherwise, Bella cannot attack. I think I'll just do an AoE on them. And maybe we kill him for sure. Boom, there we go. You're dead for sure. Recharge. Hopefully I don't get... I have evasion. I should be good. Unless you penetrate. Yeah, you have removing. See, the old monsters can remove positive effects and deny, remove positive effects and attack. The new monsters are just, let's do a basic attack and hope you don't have something that can block like an evasion, like something else. Obviously this one was like an easy win if I just blessed them with the earth-based AoE, but I just want to showcase the monster. We'll do one more with Princess Baal. Let's see what she can do at 130. Fight. And then I think I'll just do a follow-up video of like all the monsters at 150 once I also climb some trophies for a bit. See, this one's tough because I don't know what Galvin is going to do. Most likely Enlightenment, but we'll see. So I'll just do Shadow. Enlightenment, yeah, okay. So here's where having an Earth-based AoE isn't useful. But the Bella Beast now can target the King. Even then, though, it's not that strong. I could set up double damage. I can do Massive Light, but I'll just do the AoE. And then I think here I get destroyed. We'll see. Abomination Slayer. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I can set up double damage. I think whatever ends up happening is I'm going to get cleansed away. Yeah, I can't do much with Shadow right now. Let's see. Hardest Rock. That's a huge heal. Trick of Light. Yeah, block positive effects as well. That AoE doesn't help. That doesn't help. The best I can do is just attack. Yeah, this is where it's so hard to bypass that. And they all have with anticipation. I don't want to be giving them extra turns. Can trait disable. This is not gonna work out. Photosensitivity. Alright, well, this is Princess Baal, not a monster I think you guys have. I hope you enjoyed the showcase, though. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Let me know if you would be purchasing the Golden Legends Pass to get this monster. Any thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.